Hi, I'm Peter, and today I want to share something personal, something that surprised me, and something that scared me a little. For the past year, I've been living low carb and high fat. I changed how I eat, I felt good, and I started developing chocolate nut products in my garage using coconut, tree nuts, cocoa beans, and cocoa butter as my main fats. I developed and tested these products on myself, and everything felt like it was working beautifully. I lost 37 kilos, my inflammation dropped, my energy came back, my mood improved, my blood sugar stopped spiking and crashing, and I was exercising back on my bike and fitter than I was in more than 20 years. So I assumed everything inside my body must also be improving. But then my latest blood results came back, and they showed something very different. Before I go on, I must clarify something. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I'm just a guy in his 60s trying to rebuild his health after a tough few years. I read everything I could. I listened to podcasts. I watched hours of YouTube. I followed low-carb creators. And like many of you, I trusted what I was hearing. But here's the truth. Don't believe everything you see or hear on YouTube, social media, or on platforms such as ChatGPT. Not everything applies to everyone. And some things only show one side of the story. So let me show you what actually happened to me. My numbers before going on the diet and already on 10 milligram statins per day. Total cholesterol 3.4. LDL 1.5. HDL 1.4. Triglycerides 0.84. These numbers were excellent. 10 months later, after going high fat, same statin dose, total cholesterol 7.3, LDL 5.2, HDL 1.5, triglycerides 0.74, ApoB 1.33, and this is what was explained to me. Even though I felt amazing, my LDL and ApoB climbed into a range that increases long-term risk for someone like me. That was a shock. What my doctor explained, some people's cholesterol shoots up when they eat a lot of saturated fat. It doesn't matter if it's from animals or plants, coconut, cocoa butter, whatever. Some of us react strongly and some of us don't. And you only know which one you are when you check your blood. And clearly, my body reacts badly. My LDL more than tripled. My ApoB went up. And that means my body isn't handling saturated fat well. Why I didn't expect this? Most of what I heard in the low-carb world is saturated fat is healthy. Coconut is clean fuel. LDL doesn't matter. If HDL is high and triglycerides are low, you're fine. What I didn't hear was, some people don't respond well, and the only way to know it is to look at your blood work. I felt incredible, and at the same time, my long-term risk increased. Both things were true. So now I need to do some serious thinking. My personal diet journey, for me, my body clearly doesn't like high saturated fat, especially coconut, probably cocoa butter too. So I have to change direction. Right now I'm looking at two options. Option 1, stay low carb but use fats like macadamia and olive oil, low in saturated fats. Option 2, move to a balanced whole food approach. Still no sugar, but not pushing fat to the extreme. Whatever I choose, It has to work for my body. And the future of the products? This part is separate, but also for me, part of my personal journey, as I was developing them for me and people on a similar journey. For almost a full year, I've been developing these chocolate nut products. Every day, batch after batch, tasting, refining, fixing texture, adjusting sweetness. I believe we have 9 products now that are close to ready, with maybe just a few small tweaks left before final tests. The texture is amazing. I've achieved everything I set out to create, and then my blood results came back. So now I'm pausing, because I made myself a promise. If a product is not safe for everyone, including me, I don't move forward. So I need to go back, look at the fats, look at the formulas, and see whether I can eliminate coconut from them and decrease other saturated fats and keep the same flavor, sweetness, texture, and nutritional benefits in all of them. What I wish I knew earlier in my personal journey: get baseline bloods before changing your diet. Include ApoB. Test again after 3 to 6 months. Don't rely on how you feel. And please, don't trust everything you see on social media or YouTube. Your body might react differently. I'm not here to attack any diet. I'm not here to shame anyone's choices. I'm only sharing what happened to me, because I don't want anyone else to be blindsided like I was. I lost 37 kilos. I felt incredible. My inflammation dropped. My blood sugar stabilized. And at the same time, my LDL and ApoB shot up. Both things are real. If you take one thing from this video, let your blood results be part of your journey. Your health is worth more than any trend, label, or influencer advice. Thanks for watching.